Back and acting better than ever, ready to farm some sexy biatches into the ground like the soy milk drinking whores they are. Okay, stream. Also, I need... So, my stream has been sitting at 18,100 followers for 3,000 years on end. And I need ideas for how to grow my stream. So if you have any ideas and you aren't useless peasantez, comment below. And of course, like the Maestro stream and follow and donate me all your money in your bank account. And let me know what I could be doing differently. And if you say dumb shit, I'm going to root you the fuck out. Alright, so I'm reacting to Asmongold's The Worst Day of His Life. So I guess they were just out of French fries at Wendy's. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Video and kind of let everybody know where I've been and what's been going on.
Oh, did he take another break? He always takes breaks every couple days.
Back from the hospital, I was seeing my mom, and
his mom's in the hospital.
She just got done with surgery, and she's been in the hospital for the past week or so. And I'd like to tell you guys pretty much what happened and how she got there. And
see, he actually cares about his family, so he's like upset about that, you know. If C. Lori was in the hospital, I would be so fucking happy.
What's been going on with me.
Well, she should be in the mental hospital.
So, let's rewind back to, I think, last Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday, I believe.
Thursday, and what is today? What year is it?
There was news that had come out, and I had heard about this, and I wanted to go live and talk about the news on my second stream. I did that, and I was
news about
talking
what?
About, it was like Classic WoW, Fresh, or something.
Oh, yeah, that was complete trash. They're literally just re-releasing another Classic WoW to steal more people's fucking useless fucking money. Fuck you, Blizzard! I hate Bitchard.
And I got a text from my mom, and she wanted me to bring her a Pepsi, and so I
Good old fast Pep.
I did that, and I felt very, very worried because she wasn't really feeling very well. She was just kind of...
his mom smokes cigarettes.
It felt like, because she had gone home from the hospital previously, and it felt like things were just kind of on a steady decline. And this was something that was incredibly, like, weighing on my mind.
Well, I guess he's like 30 years old now, so she could be like 65.
And stressing me out constantly. I was only able to sleep probably 2 hours a night before I would wake up and have, like, a panic attack until I had to go out and check to make sure that she was okay.
You have a panic attack in the middle of the night, the molesto gets bony ears. What can I say? The mini mice sometimes pokes holes through my own bed.
Okay, because there have been times whenever I had and she wasn't. So I was not in a very good spot, and I go in and I see her and I come back to my stream, and I just really was not in the mental mindset to stream. You can go back and check the VOD, and it was just, you know, a night and day difference.
Well, the only reason I don't want to stream is because I have no viewer. I get like no viewers. That's the only thing I care about is money.
And I ran around in a circle. Give me just 1 second. My mom texted me, but she just asked me to bring her a Coke.
You ran around in a circle?
I'm going to bring her a Coke and a bottle of
Coke.
water.
I love a good old-fashioned Coke. The thing is, me and Asmongold actually like a lot of the same things. Besides stuffing our faces with fast food. Because we both drink Coes. True heroes drink Coes.
Kind of wants to go back to the hospital over the past few days. It makes me nervous because she doesn't have the vaccine. She's not going to get the vaccine.
Oh!
And COVID.
Legendary.
It's also very demanding for her to go anywhere.
His mom is legendary. Well, I can't talk too much about that, though.
So, I'm like a deer in the headlights dealing with this shit, man. I just feel so...
She's a good old-fashioned Republican. Trump!
Guilty because I feel like I could be doing so much more. I could be doing the right thing. Am I doing the wrong thing?
Oh, you need to stop debating whether you're doing the right thing and the wrong thing, buddy. You're taking care of your mom. That's all you can do. Cause like he thinks like he does everything for his mom, and then he thinks he doesn't do enough. She has to make her own decisions. Like if she's gonna keep smoking, then she's obviously not gonna be in good health and stuff like that. Like he worries about that, even though he can't control that. I don't worry about anything I can't control. I don't worry about anything at all, but especially things I can't control.
I'll see you guys later. I don't want to be on the stream right now.
So he's upset.
I turned off my stream, and I went to lay down. I talked to her a little bit. I went to lay down, and my room was right next to hers. And
Wait, does he sleep in the same room? He does, right? And that he has his, I don't know. Maybe he has a different room.
And I was laying down, just stressed out, etc. And I heard like a really loud crash.
His mom
and
fell.
I looked up, and there were a bunch of lights all in her room.
Oh.
And I didn't really hear her saying anything, but
So the lights crashed on her head.
Crash, the lights going, and everything like that. I go in, and turns out that she'd been smoking and a little bit too close to her oxygen machine.
Ooh.
So there's fire everywhere.
What the fuck?
And including on her. I had to put all of that out, and the fire was
What?
a little oxygen tube was going to the tank, and it's like in a cartoon, right, where the little fire is going to the
Oh!
and so I was like, oh my god. Immediately
How did it-
turned off the tank. I was able to stop it from exploding.
Wait, so the lights started the fire? What?
Like that. And I had to put the fire out on the floor. It was just everywhere.
What the
On
fuck?
her.
I wonder how much it was on her.
And she couldn't even really speak. I think
What
it
the
obviously knocked
fuck?
the wind out of her 'cause it knocked her
Oh,
out.
no wonder why Pesmanbald is fucking upset right now. Holy shit, his mom was lit on fire. Jesus.
And immediately I called 911.
Wow.
And they came, and I've said this before, but the people that were...
It must be nice to call 911 when you have an actual emergency. See, Laura would call 911 on me for not doing my chores. Well, even when I was doing them, she would call 911. Holy shit. Pesmanbald is in an absolute state of absolute despair right now, even though he makes $3 million a year. Wow. Should I message him? He does follow me on Twitter.
First responders are just absolute gods. Like, they were just there
Yeah.
on the spot, took care of the problem, immediately assessed the situation, did an incredible job. Shout out to them. And also the people working at the hospital.
Yeah, those first responders put me in handcuffs, those motherfuckers.
This ended up happening, and
What the fuck?
obviously, like, I'm just completely freaking out. I
Wow.
have no idea what's going on. Like, I didn't know if she was going to live, to be completely
Well, she was gonna live. She went to the hospital.
honest with you. And what's really kind of scary about it to me is the fact that if I wasn't there at that exact time,
Wow.
if I hadn't streamed that day, gone in that time.
Oh yeah, he's gonna replay this over in his head thousands of times over again. People who think about that stuff like can't ever get that stuff out of their heads. For the maestro though, since I don't care about anyone or anything, it's so easy for me not to ever think about anything. That's when I go to sleep. I go to sleep within 30 seconds because nothing is in my mind.
Time, come back out and gotten stressed out on my stream and laid down in that bed.
He's probably so happy that
because I would
he was there for her.
upstairs. I wouldn't have heard any of this.
Well, yeah,
She
obviously.
would have had no help. She didn't have a phone next to her. She couldn't even really move.
Wow.
And it's just
Holy shit.
It's terrifying and also like really weird how honestly incredibly lucky it was that I was there. And I can't.
Yeah.
I replayed the situation. In my
That's
head.
crazy because if it lasted a little bit longer, if he said the fire was on her, that could have spread so quick. And like since she couldn't do anything, that whole house could have burned down.
Probably,
That was lucky.
Like 3 times an hour, 4 times an hour, and I just still can't even believe
Wow.
that it happened. That it was real.
Wow.
And anyway, so I put out all the fires, put out the fire on her. I get an aloe plant, and
Put out the fire.
I give that to her so she can put it on her face to stop the immediate burning.
You did an owl
And
plant?
Apparently that did help too. So, because we do have an owl plant in case there are burns or
What the
anything like that in
fuck?
the house. And EMS comes and they
I bet that's not the only plants he has.
testing her in the ambulance, and then just they had to drive her to the hospital because they had to put her on a. It's like
I guess she probably doesn't have health insurance, but I guess it doesn't matter because he's a multimillionaire.
a
But.
breathing thing because she couldn't
But every time you call the ambulance and you don't have health insurance, it costs you like $10,000. I'm pretty sure, or like $5,000.
And I didn't get a call from the hospital that day until like 8. Like I didn't even know she was alive. I didn't know what was happening at all.
He was so worried. Holy shit!
And
It's crazy when you care about someone else. I don't have anybody who cares about me, and I don't care about anyone else. Besides Dad. But Dad barely ever responds to my texts. Damn you, Dad!
next day, I couldn't really see her or talk to her because she was still on a ventilator. And
Oh, yeah. Wow.
It was just like really scary because I didn't know what was happening at all in any regard. But the nurses and the doctors were working on her pretty much 24/7 to help her and everything. So that was a relief. However, I mean, it was a pretty stressful thing regardless. So anyway, I was just
Asmongold is in literally utter despair right now.
able to see her. I came back today, and I've been able to see her another time before, and I've tried to limit the amount of times that I've gone into a hospital for obvious reasons now.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Just having direct contact with her, just in an abundance of caution for obvious reasons, as I said. But that's pretty much what's happened with me, and I've been dealing with that pretty much every day, and trying to follow up and figure out what's going to happen from here. The doctors and the team that's working on her is relatively optimistic, which is reassuring for me.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be fine.
I'm still very concerned.
But she's so sickly, it's
I want to
bad.
make this video and tell everybody pretty much what happened in the most
Damn, he's gonna get a lot of donations for this one.
all the
Holy
way possible. And it's probably one of the scariest experiences I've ever had in my life. I don't think I'll ever forget it, but I just can't. I can't wrap my head around the fact that the stars aligned to the fact that I was just there. And
You saved her, buddy.
at that time to help.
That's
her
pretty crazy. He put out his mom's fire. That's pretty crazy.
potentially save.
I wonder how much fire was actually on the ground.
I can't even really come to terms with it. So.
Look at the sun shining down, buddy. The sun is shining through the trees, and it's all gonna be okay, my blind
I'll
friend.
be back when I'll be back, right? I can't give you guys a time frame. I would say sooner rather than later, but I'll give you a date and let you know whenever I can in terms of going back to my main streams and everything. Also, I wanted to say that whenever I was there, and even while she was here,
I can't get on Twitch, buddy.
I
Can't watch you.
went and I've read a lot of the positive and supporting and uplifting messages to her, and everybody saying
I don't get any
that
uplifting
they're praying for
messages.
her and that they care about her and that they hope she gets better and everything. And I think that's been reassuring. It's made her feel really good, and I want to say thank you to everybody who's been so supportive and so good with that. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. The amount of support that I've got with this situation has been really humbling, and I can't say how much I appreciate it. So thank you guys, and I'll let you know more whenever I do. So thanks a lot for watching. I'll talk to you soon.
Wow! It's crazy to think, like, people can just die. People can literally just die. Like, without anything. Like, you get hit by a car, anything can happen. Yeah, he's probably so happy he was there to save his mom. But, wow. That's pretty crazy. That's, well, so, I guess she was smoking and it lit the tank or something. Holy shit. He was like, it's a cartoon, like like in fucking Tom and Jerry when the bomb's about to explode. Holy shit. Wow. That could have went way worse. Well, his mom's okay, and, wow. And the maestro's still pressing on through the brink of despair. So what I mean to say is donate to the maestro for a better life.